Hello everybody. Got a couple things going on today. I think we're going on a little e-bike ride with a group of friends. We lost heat last night in the coachman. The little Mr. Buddy heater finally gave up after a couple of attempts with some success getting it up and running again, and it's been okay, and now it's just been problematic, and it's done for them. I'm done. And the furnace quit working a while back, and I just haven't taken the time to have a look at it. So we currently don't have any heat. It's a little cool. It's a little cool here at night. So instead of dealing with fixing my furnace, or instead of dealing with it, we're gonna go for a bike ride instead. So what if we're gonna be cold tonight? Right? No, I get a plan for that. Probably gonna go around to town and buy a new Mr. Buddy heater today. I'll get around to fixing that furnace at some point. But we're gonna take a little ride over here on the hill. There's an old stone cabin up here I've been wanting to ride over to. It's not far. Been meaning to do it, and now that the group has decided to ride over, I guess it's an opportune time, isn't it? I've even set my GPS to it. There's a on Google Maps, there's a, come on, where's my brightness at? I don't know how to, oh well, just have to figure it out. We'll make it. It's only 3 minutes, it's only 0.7 miles, or 3 minutes away. So like I said, it's only over there in the hill. I thought there'd be some information on this sign about this, story about this cabin. There's nothing. I'm having a problem with some of our group is lagging way behind.
What's going on back
there? She probably didn't charge her battery in her bike. All right, here we go. I got the camera situated a little bit better. Now this cabin is frequently visited, and it shows got quite a road and trail to it. Little bumpy. I don't think I want to take the RV up here. I wonder how the GoPro is doing for stabilization. It's pretty bumpy. Yeah. Sorta.
Make left, you're right,
Oh, there you are, guy. There you are again. I know. Wasn't it dead the last ride we went on? So we got back and she never bothered plugging. So what you doing? Is she going back? I thought we went up to the one up Scadden Wash. I don't remember going to this one. Yeah, I've never been to this one. All right, we're gonna do something in this bike. We're gonna overtake everybody in the rough stuff. We're just gonna set out here. All right, let's check this out. All right. Hang on, we're gonna park. Well, here's the trouble.
It's always been like that.
With some of these sites, and don't get me wrong, this is a good idea. You know, people staying out. It's not, they're not kicking it in or, you know, damaging it any further than what nature has done. So it's preservation. That's a good thing. But it is kind of nice to, in the last stone cabin I was at, you know, it was kind of nice to go and, you know, walk around and check it out, and, you know, we don't disturb anything. And there was actually a geocache in that other stone cabin we were at, and you really had to look and check for loose rocks. And here, one rock pulled out. There's a little tin behind it, and it had something, I forget what was in it. But then, you know, you close it up, put it in, put the rock back. And I thought it was interesting. But, you know, a lot of these historic sites have, you know, are fenced off, so so be it. But, I love the stonework. And this one's a little fancier because it has on the very edges, it has that, they use white rock, and then along the bottom, across the doorway, and not so much around the window frame, but you know, and the wall is just still as straight and square, plumb as can be. So I don't know. There was a story, I don't know if I mentioned that or not. There was a story about that other cabin on the other end of Quartzsite, that there was a guy that built he was building 3 cabins, and he never finished any of the 3. It's like he was building, I guess I could go around and do all the stonework on all of them, then maybe come back later and put the window frames and the roofs and stuff on them. But that's all I heard of. I don't even know if it was a local that had told that story. He told us that. They were out ATV, and I guess it's just something that he had heard. He had been, you know, visiting Quartzsite for years, coming down here, and heard some stories about the places. So I just don't know any more about it. No idea. There's no signage here saying what this was, or whether it was a residence, or maybe it was a mining office. You might hear the drone up above us. That's different because they are separate buildings. If it was a residence, you'd think it'd be all one building. But yeah, maybe this was a residence. Maybe that was an office over there. You know, the one that had the white block stuff. So.
Which model is this? Mine does not have the follow me mode.
No, and this one doesn't either.
Oh, how did you make it follow you?
You get an app.
Let's go on this side of it. Oh, maybe I didn't notice on the first side, but not only are the you know, the outside perimeter and the doorway, all that, and white stone, there are other colorful ones. There's like a turquoise and a brown copper colored one down there's like a pink and white one. Some other ones up here, pink and white and turquoise-ish. Some other nice colors in there. It's very nicely done. Huh, big pole hanging out of the back of it. I bet there's a thing for like a block and tackle, some kind of winch, you know, maybe a wagon, pull around back here, hoist it up, pull off, and then pull out of the way, let it back down or into a cart, you know, that sort of thing, a loading and unloading thing. Or maybe it's just a hang big game for dressing them out. So that could be too. Well, it looks like there's a fire at some point. I actually see those the window sills in the whatever, the framing in the window, and there's a partial in the door there is all blackened. So looks like there's a fire at some point. And the walls inside, maybe it's faded, look like pink. Looks like the inside was painted pink or something at some point. And maybe that's just the color of the mortar. There's a lot of red rock in different areas. All right, that's it. Just want to come out here. Blah blah blah. Notice fragile and irreplaceable. Cultural resources in the vicinity of this notice are fragile and irreplaceable. Okay, so there's an archaeological Resource Protection Act. Goes on. Enjoy but do not destroy your American heritage. Okay, so it says all that kind of stuff about it, but it doesn't say what it was. What was it used for? If anybody knows anything, stories on this cabin out here, we're out on, it's near Dome Rock, and I forget the name of this road over here. But you know, it's Interstate 10, the Dome Rock area, and then this cabin's right up here. If anybody knows any history, any articles or write-ups about this cabin, post them down in the comment section. I would be interested to, maybe I should do a little more snooping on my own, huh? Some of you are better at finding resources than others, though. Information and stuff. Alright, so anyway, I don't know how well you can see all that. That's how big of that event down there we're kind of camping at. It's been a little bit of random chaos and tensions down there off and on, but sometimes that happens at events. So we've avoided it all. We've managed to avoid it. Oh, okay, I think we're all getting ready to leave. So I guess we can get a quick drink of water and then we'll get going.
You know, it's pretty far out there.
Chuck just said, here comes the walkers. The first thing that comes to my mind was The Walking Dead. I'm like, what? Walkers? Let's get out our zombie defense stuff. Let's get out of here. There's walkers. All right, I did bring a nice cold water.
I just have to stay behind because I got hit.
All right, somehow we decide to head up this way where it gets a little bit rougher. Stop for a minute and then people come flying by us. Looks like some oops, hang on everybody. Is your bike okay?
Yeah, but my
Boy, this will put the bike to a test. Holy cow. Woohoo! Yow! Yow! Little hill climb. Alright, this looks like more like... Ho-ho, Scotty! Hot dogging. There goes Chuck way out there. He's going for the big hill.
low gear hill climb, Terry. Oh, pretty.
When you get up there,
Maybe we won't go up that hill. Okay.
if Chuck didn't make it. Now, could have a medical situation up here. They got pretty brave up here to go up this steep hill. Chuck stopped, and that's not like Chuck. He's Mr. Mountain Goat. I think Jake went down completely. We're gonna gear this bike down. Just take it easy. We do have the bigger diameter tires.
I should have had it on pedal assist.
Yep, we got a little further. But that is just too rough. All right, well, it was fun. Got a nice view up here. Ooh. See all the campers down there in the stone cabin. There's Dome Rock up in there, and there's everybody down there. This was a bit of a challenge. It won. The hill won. So we're gonna ease back down here. Hey, that's a pretty dang good phone holder I have there. The phone never came out. Gotta love these dual hydraulic disc brakes. I'll have to show you this new bike I got in a different video. Been out trying it out, and I'm really liking it. It has some new features that I've never seen on e-bikes before. That we'll get into all that in a different video. Don't do it, Terry.
Why?
It gets it's worse than it looks.
Yeah, it looks bad.
From down here, it looks maybe.
No, it doesn't look like maybe to me at all, but I want to try it. I want to try it.
Okay, you got your.
I won't make it.
Do you have your
That's that
pedals?
right there.
You have your pedals in the lowest gear.
So I have it on 1.
So for extreme hill climbing, you want to have your gears down in first gear.
Okay, so but I got to be moving to do that.
Yeah, and then this you want to be up and high. This you want to.
And 5.
You want that. You want the most out of your motor, and to get the most leverage with your pedal.
Oh, there goes.
With your pedals.
Careful.
You had that backwards. You want this on high, and you want this on the lowest one.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna make it. Okay. I can't believe they just witnessed 3 of us not making it, and it's Scotty didn't make it. I
Donnie's
guess
gonna
Donnie.
make it in his homemade bike.
Donnie is not gonna make it.
Oh my.
Good effort. Kudos. He didn't make it. And Jason, he come up a little bit short also.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
But see, it always gets steeper. See, notice how much bumpier it gets?
Yeah, that's see, and my
Okay,
problem
so
is.
it gets bad quick.
Wait, I gotta get out of the way.
All right.
Daddy, wait.
All right, well, we had our fun with that. Just gonna stick to the mild trails, I think. Okay, where it's smoother and you can go faster, enjoy the ride a little bit more without near as much risk of injury. Okay.
What's that way out there?
You should have rode your bike. Oh, that's right, it has a dead battery.
Oh my god, are you still going on about that? You just need to let it go, okay? It's fine.
It seems like it's going the wrong way.
What?
Am I following?
I don't know who else coming this way. All right, we just did a quick stop and check. See who all's behind us. I don't think everybody came this way, and that's probably a good idea. The skill level was a little higher going this way. right, I think I see something way out there. I don't know, maybe they stopped and took a break, or maybe somebody had a mechanical problem. There's a, when we left, we went way up this road and cut in, went up there. The stone cabin's up there, and the way we just took came back through there. And okay, I'm starting to see some. There's no way you can see that on on the camera, but I see a couple of heads going along out there, and somebody standing in the middle of the road. And gosh, there's the pickup truck is Audrey in the truck is back there. I think she's our support team today. In case we have a breakdown or injury, the truck is along. Throw the bike in the back and an injured person or the just tired out person in the passenger seat. So that was a little rougher coming down through there. I'm just kind of surprised. I hope everybody makes it down through there safely. Like I said, I think it was a little higher skill level going that way than the way we went up the main road. That was easily travelable by a typical SUV or something pretty easily. Just had that one little loop-de-doo in there somewhere, and this just had a bunch. That's more ATV trail, or for the more serious off-roader. But they're all way down in here now. They'll be coming out in just a moment. Go meet them down there. All right, where did we come out at anyway? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there's this one tough spot right in here. See if Aja makes that okay in the truck. Oh.
It's not the bike, it's the rider.
Oh, that's not bad. It's just loose gravel. She's got full-wheel drive.
Wide load coming through.
Wide load.
She's fine. She's just fine. That was like a non-event. That was like nice little truck squeezed right through there. Didn't even brush the paint on the bushes. Easy peasy.
Bike rescue.
Do we have a malfunctioning bike?
No.
Oh.
Malfunctioning hill. Malfunctioning road surface.
Yeah, that was a little more challenging.
We're supposed to go through the middle of the field. I don't know where that is.
Well, there's 3 entrances. We can go there, or we can go through that one. The one we came out is down further. That's probably the better one to go is that one.
I gotta get a helmet though, because I like to get too risky.
You gotta get a helmet.
I gotta get a helmet.
Yeah, you've gotten brave on that bike. You've gotten the hang of that thing.
You're like, I got the turbo power on.
This is
Yeah,
fun
Terry's
riding a
I'm still on. I think I'm still on 5 bars of battery.
Terry's
Yeah, me
kickstand got
too.
loose.
Watch out, we got somebody coming through here.
Oh, it did?
Jen.
No, I already fixed it.
We're gonna run into town real quick and get me a new heater.
All right, here we go. Found the, got me a new Mr. Buddy heater. There it is. We should be warm tonight.
Were you cold last night?
Yeah, got a little cool. Got a little cool.
It was a little chilly, I'll say that.
Isn't this the car that John Boy went to college in? Right? Right? Didn't John Boy go to college in that? What is that, a 29, 30, 31 Ford? Somewhere. And it has the rumble seat, this model would. And it does. Okay, handle, back seat. This thing folds up, grab handles. Should be a step here to climb up. Oh, don't see any steps back here. I thought there was a pad or something here to step up on. Maybe they just went from the running board right in. I don't know. Just gonna run in here, grab some groceries.